Doubs be?
What can he be? I think that nobody knows the ceiling just yet. He has a lot of intangibles. He has a lot of special gifts, and that's potential. And I think we all know potential is one thing, but seeing it out, and I think that just goes with time. It's going to take us a little bit of time to really figure out just how good he can be. But he has the pieces, and we never want to set too high of expectations on people. But I think he's shown some flashes, and he continues to be consistent with that. That'll be great for us.
When you say the pieces, is there anything that stands out to you that like you kind of feel like, okay, yeah, what are those pieces?
I think the biggest piece is just his ability with the 50-50 ball. When it's just thrown up and it's between him and the DB to go up and make a play, that's one thing you can't coach. You can't really teach that. You either have it or you don't. And he has it, and that's special. That's just a piece, though. There's a lot that goes into making this team and then being on this field and making the 53 and making an impact. But he has the tools. It's just on himself and on me and our receiver group to continue to kind of mold him and kind of build him and help him realize what he has. And I think I've been very impressed with him so far since I've been here, both him and Christian. Obviously, Christian isn't out there with us right now, but I've been very impressed by both of them. Just the way that they come in and their willingness to learn and their willingness to pick up the offense and the dedication that they show. It's been great to see, but there's a lot more that comes with that. So I look forward to seeing how time plays out and what happens for them.
And then Aaron said this offseason that Samori has a little something too. What's
Yeah.
that something?
He's very shifty. He makes plays. Aaron was only here for 3 days of minicamp, so he only saw a little piece of that. But as you see the four of them, including Davis in that as well, they sit right beside each other in meetings. They're all pushing each other and working to get better. They ask great questions. They're very intuitive to the game of football, and it's great to see with a young class like that, the way they come in and they're working and trying to learn. And I just give them everything I can, all the knowledge that I got, and just see what they do with it.
Aaron said that he relies on you and Allen to set the standard in the wide receiver room. What is that standard, and what are you guys doing that you've seen really take with them over these 3 days of camp?
I think it's a standard that's been set here way before I got here. I was lucky and fortunate enough to walk into a situation where I did with the guys that were here before me, and as I'm here now and been here for a while, well, left and came back, but as I've been here, I've always tried to hold up that standard that was taught to me, and that goes from the meeting rooms to the weight room to the practice field to game day. We have a certain way that we do things here. There's a certain expectation to the way that we practice, the intent and the focus that we have in the things that we do, and just holding that standard. And you see Lazard and the way that he stepped up and taken a leadership role so far, and I just look forward to seeing his continued growth. I think that he was trending towards the end of the season on a level that we saw Jordy in 2010, on the Super Bowl run, and then he followed that season up in 2011 with a big year. So I look forward to seeing the way that Allen continues to carry himself and him continue to make plays throughout this training camp and into the season.
Randall, why should people remember Amari in the mix here, and what does he look like?
That's a thing that I don't think a lot of people are understanding is we have a very deep room. Yes, we all get it. Tay left. There's a lot of production that left, but there's a lot of people that we have that can step into roles and make some plays, and Amari been one of them. And you see a difference in him from last year to this year, from his weight, his speed off the ball, the way he's moving around, and that's what we expect to see is continued growth for him. And there's a lot of noise on the outside, but that's my job, is to make sure that they understand that noise doesn't matter. Whoever's setting the depth chart right now, that doesn't matter. It's about the work that you put in and opportunities that you have and the importance of each opportunity, because we get 12 to 20 plays of practice individually to really make advances, and it's like the stock market. Either you're going up or going down every day.
he told me, he's like, I wouldn't trade my rookie year, which might be just, words, but you know him, so how is he going to turn what was a disappointing year? You know that he's going to turn that into something different.
I think he's a very resilient person, just from the person that I know. And I, whether whoever said that his year was whatever it was, he had growing pains, and we all go through it. We all have those moments, and things happen throughout our careers and throughout our lives, and it's adversity. And he's faced a lot of adversity in his life and overcame it. So I don't expect it to be any different with football either.